Can we go to FINRA? Okay. I don't want to spend a lot of time on annuities. I have a very strong opinion about annuities. For the most part, I'm not a big fan of annuities. I think you have to do a lot of homework and know the right questions to ask when someone suggests that you buy an annuity. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority is a marvelous organization. This is a group that oversees and regulates the industry. These investor alerts simply give you the information about the product so you'll better understand, in this case, the annuity product. And you'll also know the questions to ask when you sit down with someone who wants to sell you an annuity. So the equity indexed annuity is a very hot item out there right now. For some people, it's a very appropriate item. For others, it's not. But that is, you can go online. The website is FINRA, FINRA.org, and tons and tons of investor alerts on there. And it's a great resource. I refer to it myself all the time, and I encourage others to as well. I think, unfortunately, and this, everybody in the room, you're going to have to realize this. We really are 6 of one, half dozen of another. If you aren't willing to take certain types of risk, then you're going to have to settle with very low interest rate returns. Nothing is worse. And man, I go to the pages of the Securities and Exchange Commission. You throw up that on the, can you? Yeah. Okay. I look at you all should do this, on your own. Every day you go to the website for the Securities and Exchange Commission, sec.gov. The vast majority of financial fraud today is targeted at people over the age of 65. Okay? 75% of the wealth in this country is in the hands of people over 75. It does no good for a financial criminal to run a scam targeted at kids 23 years old living with their parents. Okay? Okay. They have no money. Okay? Willie Sutton was asked, why do you rob banks? He said, well, that's where the money is. Okay? Okay. So you're going to run a financial fraud targeted toward the people with money, and that's the people over 65. And here's the real rub on this thing. Here's the real nastiness of this thing. These are people who are watching the value of their money, the buying power of their money, not the value, the buying power of their money go down year after year. And they're looking out and they're saying, I think I can live another 20 years, but I don't think my money's going to live that long. So somebody comes around and offers them a 12% rate of return with no risk, absolutely liquid, government guaranteed. And they say, is there a limit to how much money I can give you? And that's what's going on out there, okay? And so that's why I think you just have to be cautious. If you're going to look for things that give you a 5% rate of return, just be aware that there is some type of risk involved. And you know what? The person who's trying to sell you that will never tell you what that risk is.